In this video we're going to talk about changing messages on statements and how to print them out as well. We'll first take a look at where we go to change messages in the system, then we'll edit the messages, and finally we'll cover printing out the statements. To change our statement messages in Control, we're going to go to Setup, Accounting Setup, and then over at the column on the left we will select Payment Terms. Under the invoice messages of each payment term is going to be the comments that are going to print on the invoice for your customer. The invoice message for the various payment terms is probably going to change based on the payment term and the description of that payment term, but the statement text for invoices 0 through 30, 31 through 60, 61 through 90, and finally over 90 will probably stay consistent through all of the different payment terms. To change any of the invoice messages or statement text for any of your payment terms is a matter of coming up to the action bar here on the right and selecting Edit, and then you can select any of the text fields in either of the statement text for any particular aging and word that as you feel is best for your business. Obviously here we've tried to be as diplomatic as possible, but sometimes you have to be a little more sterner for the items that are very late. So after editing the text in any of these fields, you just go ahead and hit Save, and that will update your text and print the updated text on your invoices. Printing out account statements in Sirius can be done a couple of ways. It can be done from a company's record. For example, we can go into Explore Companies, and select any particular company that may have ARs out. And I'm just going to select one that I know that does. And once we pull the company up, we can open the company record, and from the action bar on the right, select Print Customer AR Statement, and then Preview. And then we'll have that particular company's statement appear with our edited text for the statement and the invoice and due dates and days late, etc. for every order out that the company has. Another method of getting the account statements out is going into the Report menu, selecting your customers and receivables, statements. You can either print all account statements, those that are just 0 through 30, 31 through 60, 61 through 90, or over 90. I'm just going to, for the sake of this example, select all account statements, Preview, and this will give me a list of all of the customers and their statements that have ARs out. You can then either print these or email them out of the system. And that concludes this video. I hope you found it helpful.